Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel once again. I'm Tony, and today I'm gonna be doing my impressions on the My Father Cigars original blend in Cedros Deluxe Eminentes size. For the specs, we have Ecuadorian Habano Rosado wrapper, peelers and binder from Nicaragua. We have 5 and 5/8 inches in length, and the ring gauge is 46. So you already know the drill. I'm gonna light this up, give you my impressions on each third, and yep, a little bit along the way. First, I'm gonna remove the cedar sleeve, like so. Good draw. Now, if you have seen any of my previous cigar-related videos, you already know I don't like to talk too much on the first 5 to 10 minutes because I like to give some time to the cigar to wake up. But I do have to say that I'm expecting medium plus flavor and also strength. This is not my first time having this blend. As a matter of fact, very recently I smoked the My Father original blend, but in a different size, the #1 Robusto. So I had this Cedros Eminentes laying around in my humidor, and I decided to make this video how much of a difference the size makes. At this point, I think most of us know that size does matter, in cigars at least. And since this is the original blend in a different size, I was very curious to know how this one behaves. If you go to my father's website, and if you compare the Robusto #1, which is the one that I recently smoked, and this one is exactly the same blend. Just a different packaging with the beautiful cedar sleeve, which by the way, here it is, this beautiful cedar body band. Cedros Deluxe. My Father logo. Very nice. So I'm gonna start smoking this, and I'll let you know my impressions regarding the first third. Alright, so I'm almost done with the first third. And I want to start off by saying that flavor and strength are medium. Now regarding the flavors though, 3 main tones. The first one is mesquite wood, second place red pepper spice, and third place we have this classic and very signature flavor, in my opinion, of My Father cigars, dry mineral earth. Those are the 3 main tones in both my retrohale and also my palate. Now, pairings that I would suggest this beautiful cigar with. I'm gonna repeat what I said in the video where I smoked the same blend but in the Robusto size. This blend goes great with rum. And you already know what's the deal with rum. It's a naturally sweet liquor without any additives regarding the good quality rums, of course. But I wouldn't have any issues pairing this with some bourbon or scotch, either if it's blended scotch or single malt. Or if you want to go tequila or cognac, do your thing. But also remember, black coffee or espresso are 2 options that you can never go wrong with. We have fairly good smoke output, so I'm gonna keep smoking this and I'll let you know my impressions regarding the second third. Alright, so I'm a little bit past the second third. Did something change? Not really. All the flavors that I've told you so far, still there. They just changed the proportions on how I taste them. The main tone in this second third was the dry mineral earth. Underneath that, we still got the mesquite wood. And in third place, we still have the red pepper spice. And that's it as far as the flavors go. Flavor and strength still medium. And we still have fairly good smoke output. Now I'm gonna proceed with the traditional band removal before it starts burning. But on this occasion, I decided to just slide it right off. Here we have this very iconic My Father Cigars band. Very classy looking and very ornate. Very nice. Now I'm gonna keep puffing this down and I'll let you know my impressions regarding the final third. Alright, so I'm almost done with the last third. Did something change? A little bit. The dry mineral earth still the main tone in this last third. Second place, we still have the mesquite wood, and the red pepper spice morphed into floral spice, which is in third place. Flavor and strength are medium plus now. And we still have fairly good smoke output. So as I said previously, I smoked this blend in the Robusto size not so long ago. I remember in the Robusto size, I picked up a little bit of cedar in the first third. This was not the case, but I think I enjoyed this one a little bit better. Still, not my cup of tea though, but this flavor profile from My Father's is iconic at this point. As I always say, you can smoke whatever you want, whenever you want, but this would be an all-day cigar. Just bear in mind, if you're gonna light this up in the morning, please eat something first, because this is very rich and flavorful. And of course, this blend is something that I would not recommend to someone that is starting off smoking cigars. Construction, flawless. I didn't have to touch this up nor relight it. I'm gonna smoke this to the nub. And that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, I really hope you found this video useful. So, thank you so much. Tack så mycket. Merci beaucoup. Muito obrigado. Dankeschön. Muchas gracias. Spasiba. Keitas. Grazie mille. Arigatou gozaimasu. See you in the next video.